guys, so you can see that this is our main furnace, the gray box, and then there are two ducts that are joined to the furnace, duct 1 and then duct 2. So what we have to do is, step number 1, we have to turn off the furnace. Always turn off your furnace before making any kind of changes to your furnace. And we can do that. We have two different options to do that. Number 1, you can use your thermostat to turn off your furnace, or you may have a switch nearby your furnace. For example, in this case, you see it's written furnace over there. So you can turn off your furnace using the switch. Step number 2, what we have to do is we need to find a door towards the attached area where the duct and furnace attach with each other. So in this case, we have two different areas. This is area number 1, and then here we have area number 2. So what we have to do is we need to find at one of these areas you may see a door. In this case, area number 1, we do not see any kind of door over here. But if I go down and see the second place, let me turn on my light. So you can see that there is a small door at this place. So this is where the furnace filter resides. So what we have to do is, let us go to the step number 3. The step 3, we need to pull out this small door. One thing that you need to make a note of it is that these two plates, you see these plates, they are going inside. They are not going outside. Just make a note of it. So let us remove the door. Just pull out a little bit and you will see that this small door comes outside automatically. So there is our furnace filter. So step number 4, what we have to do is we need to pull it out. What we have to do is we just need to pull a little up, and then you will see that it comes out, and just pull it outside. So now over here we have to note down 3 main important things. Number 1, you see the arrow. The arrow is pointing towards the furnace. Just make a note of it, take a picture of it, because this thing is super important. We cannot flip this arrow. This arrow should always point towards your main furnace, not towards your duct. Number 1. Number 2, make a note of the size. In this case, the size of the furnace filter is 16 by 25 by 1. In your case, it could be 14-25-1 or 16-25-2. Just make a note of it, and you need to buy the furnace filters with only this size. Do not exchange it with any other size. So let us just pull it out. Okay, so now what we have to do, let me show you different types of colors of the furnace filter. So this is our main filter that we pulled outside from our furnace right now. You will see there are different filters. I have put it at the back. So in this case, you see that there are 2 different filters that I have put at the back. So if you see a color something like this, like a whitish color or a white color, you do not need to worry about it. Just put the furnace filter back and you are good to go. If you see the color something like a light gray or dark gray, you have to change the furnace filter as soon as possible. So in this case, we will take an example that this furnace filter is still good for next couple of weeks, but after couple of weeks I have to change this furnace filter. So what I will do is I will just put it back for now. So when you are putting it back, just make a note of it that the furnace filter should go inside all the way. It should not hang outside. So this is now not completely inside. When I'm pushing it, it is not going inside. So what you have to do is you have to just pull it out a little bit and try to push it slowly so that it goes completely inside. Okay, so now you can see that the furnace filter is completely inside this box. So what we have to do is now we have to put this small door back. So if you remember that a note that we make, that these two metal lines should go inside the box but not outside. So let me put off the camera on the floor and show you how to do it. So what you have to do is, you see these two lines, they should go inside the opening. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting the lines inside and trying to push it. So you see now, this is not the right way. This is not what you have to do. Just push it a little bit. Just push it a little bit, and you will see that now the lines are going inside. Again, push it a little bit. Okay. So now it is all good. So guys, this is how you change the furnace filter. The last step, final step, what you have to do is turn on your furnace either through your thermostat or by using your switch, and everything is good to go.